Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I just got back home and got changed and refreshed after going to my old cottage. And it was a really interesting experience to spend some time walking around. I'd not actually been inside since I left, and so it was really lovely and thought-provoking to spend a little bit of time there and think about how in so little time so much has changed. And it's a really funny feeling, especially when it really only has been, I think, about 5 months at this point. It was still felt kind of odd and different to go back and see my garden transformed and so much of the house being transformed and renovated. And so I think moments like that are always a little bit bittersweet because you have so many lovely memories associated with your home where you lived. And you have not yet had adequate time to build up all your new memories and experiences of years in your new house. At the same time, I am so happy and strangely proud of myself to have the courage to move forward and make choices that I wanted to make, even though they scared me. And so that is something that I've been thinking about quite a bit right now. But yes, walking through the old house got me thinking a lot about how for so many years I really let fear rather dictate my decisions. You know, I was very fearful of stepping outside of my comfort zone in any way. I noticed, especially at my old job in the city, I felt very kind of overwhelmed with life in general, and I was having a lot of anxiety. The reason for my anxiety wasn't my location. It was just me, me still not being able to quite learn how to adult and manage and process my feelings. And at one point, I was so anxious about life in general that I pretty much got on the bus, went to work, worked for 10 hours, got on the bus again, and came home and would just stay in my room. And I would do that day in and day out and day in and day out. And even though I'm quite an introverted person and I love to spend days alone in my room, and I certainly really need my alone time, you know, I was noticing that in my personal case, my world was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I was so comfortable with my very limited routine that I wasn't even giving the opportunity for new people to come into my life, especially positive people. And the more I stayed at home, the more kind of comfortable I got with my routine, to the point that I was fearful of any changes. For the first time, I would suddenly start feeling social anxiety and anxiety associated with new people or relationships. And all of those new things became unwelcomed because they meant facing a lot of my fears associated with being rejected, not measuring up to someone else's standards. If I kept avoiding all these fears of failure and of not succeeding in the things that I want to do, I might as well just accept that in my life I'm not going to try to do anything at all. Decision to finally make a change and to start facing fears and treating that emotion of fear and anxiety as something that had to be understood and worked with instead of avoided altogether. And so that was really important for me. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week. Sending you all my love, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.